This week's tip is all about that lived in, even slept in look. All right, so the shades of shadow that you want to choose should be in this range. I'm using the Tartlet in Bloom palette again. Some of the warmer tones, purples work beautiful for this look, plums, but also your russet browns and warmer copper, shades are really, really stunning too. So I'm gonna choose, this one is called Rebel. How appropriate. And again, the shadow, I'm just literally taking an angled brush and I'm making like a little crown effect, okay, on the lid. This is terrific because now it's not the blended perfection that we usually are going for in our look. This is, the Saturday morning slept in makeup. You've had a lot of fun the night before. Certainly that look when you wake up in the morning is not so perfectly blended. And this is gonna, force the shadow into a couple of different directions. It is somewhat blended and soft, yet there's not an even amount of shadow, like let's say in the crease where we typically would want to put the darker shade. Now I'm just kind of lifting it up. I want some areas to be concentrated. I want others to be softer. So that is the true look of eyes that have had a little bit of sleep, but maybe up a little too late. So that is the perfect look. It's the imperfect perfection that we're after. The second step is to choose a black liner. So you can either choose one that is a little chubbier, okay, like a chubby pencil, a Kajal, or you can choose just your fine line. I'm gonna use my Stroke of Beauty Awake liner, and I love that because it has a navy, hint of navy in the black base so that it just makes the whites of your eyes whiter. You want to draw that line like you would typically do with your liner. Remember, always start on the outer corner and work your way in. Get right up into the lashes, okay? Drawn that very traditional line. Now what I'm doing is I am stippling right on top of that line. Just a few little stipples. Then I'm going to take just a, it can be that same exact brush that you used before, or your finger, either one, and now I'm just lifting. This is smudged eyeliner at its best. Now do it at the bottom as well, all along, get it nice and smudgy. Gosh, this is so great. It's like drawing outside the lines. Love it. And again, using the same, you're gonna just make little dots underneath. This just creates the definition that you have typically with liner, and then just smudge it, smear it, have fun. Just because I feel like doing it now, I'm going to take this Kajal and I'm going to put it on the inner rim because I just feel like the slept in Saturday morning makeup, you got to have a little bit of smearing going on inside. So let's do it. Adds a little bit more intensity. Nice. What do you think? Right? I mean, sometimes our makeup is so precise. It's just a little too perfect, and I like that for shoots and for, a special occasion. But if you just want to feel sexy when you're going out, I mean, you got to be real. All right? This is real. So now again, start in the outer corner. Okay? Feel free to smear it at the corner if you like, and then taking just little dashes on top of the line that you just created. Wow, you are gonna have so much fun with this. This is great. I mean, you don't need to worry. This is the look for a girl who's like, I always look at makeup as, where does it go? It's a paint by number. I don't know where to put it. You're gonna love this. It's a little rebellious and I love it. Okay, now along the bottom, of course, we cannot leave out the bottom lashes here. All the way, corner to corner. Okay, and ready for our broken lines, our little rebel pointillism going on there. And then I'm just taking that angle brush and just, no rhyme or reason, I'm just blending it ever so slightly, but I still want to see unblended at its best. The point is you don't need to place it anywhere strategically. This is not about a strategic look. This is really getting the makeup, you know, to kind of cluster, if you will. You do want to blend slightly, you know, you don't want to look like you have dots on your eyes. Not at this point anyway. But you don't have to worry about it being so smooth and so blended at all. Now underneath, same thing. During it all, then you just take that brush and smudge. If you kind of squint your eye a little bit, it holds the skin a little tighter and it's a little bit more comfortable as well. Love that. It reminds me of Gucci. So, of course, slept-in Saturday makeup needs mascara. A lot of it. Go ahead and layer on your mascara because mascara is not perfect the next day, the morning after. So go ahead and don't be ginger when applying your mascara. Just load it on, top and bottom. Gotta have a lot of mascara. A little nude lip, a little, you know, flush neutral blush on the cheek. Perfect a little bit around here with concealer. Just using fingers because I feel rebellious. All right, a little powder, because even if we're wearing makeup from the day before, we still don't want to shine. Of course, you know, the Saturday morning slept-in makeup look does not call for pristine hair. It cannot be too coiffed, so mess it up. Put some texturizer in there. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope that you like this video and subscribe to the channel. And let me know what other fun themes that you are interested in the comment section below. I want to make sure that I get to all of it. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.